My name's Rosie Rockall and I'm half of the owner of this flat. So before the renovation, it's a basement flat in an old Victorian mansion house. I mean, it's dark, really dark space. Greater Space did the renovation. I think Greater Space did a fantastic job. My expectations were absolutely met. Everything was completed to an incredibly high standard. Well, it's almost like being outside. It's that light. I mean, we've got this completely glass roof, which is transformed I mean, I cannot say how much it has transformed this space. It goes from blue to white, often obviously in London it's quite cloudy, but at night it becomes black, and then suddenly this becomes this sort of quite glamorous nighttime space. I mean, I've had a couple of dinner parties, they felt really good. So with the kitchen, I kind of went for something that looks a bit 70s, I guess. Quite pastel, slightly like retro future. Crittall-esque heritage windows, and then the pink kitchen, which I love. So everything's integrated: fridge, freezer, dishwasher, which has still got takeaway things in, so we don't look at that too long. It all looks perfect. It's been lined up really well. And things like the cork tile floor, which is, really archetypal 70s thing. And I mean, they did an amazing job. It looks gorgeous. It looks really, really good. I often work here, which has just transformed my experience of working from home. You could not be unhappy in this room. Especially when the garden grows up a bit more, you'll feel like you're in this garden space. Previously, the garden was basically concrete, and it was sort of much, much higher level. So I wanted to look like a massive jungle garden. I've chosen only plants with really big leaves, which mostly they haven't been planted in yet. There will be lots of big plants everywhere, and barbecue there. And imagine this space that I'm standing in filled with friends having a wonderful time. I'll be wearing a great dress. Yes, I am anticipating having a lot of parties. They renovated the entire bathroom. I made things difficult by choosing some antique encaustic tiles which came from Portugal, and so they had to wash all of them and kind of repair them and place them, which is not an easy job, and it's quite kind of specific, and they did an amazing job. It looks so good. And then also all of the rest of the bedrooms were completely repainted and plastered, had new flooring. It's impossible to keep a professional distance. You care personally so much about it. It's your home. I think that all the workmanship was done to an incredibly high standard, and I think Greater Space did a fantastic job. I would absolutely recommend them to anyone else.